from Showhomesonline and Emma, who's on the camera, and we are at the Oaks today, which is in Selly Oak in Birmingham. And we are here to see this lovely development, and more particularly this lovely house type. This is the 3-bedroom Hereford. You can see it's a beautiful looking house. It's got a nice sort of half render and a bit of Tudor at the top there as well. And that's some nice detailing on this house that you don't really find on most Persimmon houses, but really, really nice house. Without further ado, let's go and take a look. So we enter in.
Yeah. So the Hereford 3-bed house. Let's just have a look. Looks like it's to plan.
Yeah, which is good.
Lovely. Right, shall we start in the lounge? Oh, take a lovely look at this this lovely hallway anyway.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
So the Hereford, part of Persimmon Homes' range of houses, and this is on the site. I think this is on the site of a former hospital. I think so.
Quite a new site, isn't it?
Yeah.
The old lady was just telling us that it opened. Well,
yeah.
we're 2nd of July now, and it opened on May Bank holiday.
Yeah,
so
which is nice.
A new site.
Yeah. So let's have a look at
the
lounge of the Hereford.
We've seen this before, haven't we? This beautiful light fitting. Very nice. It's a reasonably square lounge,
yeah,
isn't it? Let's just have a look at the proportions. Yeah, it's 3.9 by 3.7, so it is pretty much square. Big window to the front then.
Nice detailing on the window panes as well.
It's very nice. And of course you're not overlooked at all at the front in this house. They've got 2 sofas. Quite like these big poofs in the middle.
We've got the fire there.
Now Persimmon are pretty, what's the word? Progressive, aren't they? With their fires. We do like their fires, but I don't think that one's got an aquarium inside it like we've seen before, is it? That is a fire.
So
very nice.
Are these feathers or leaves or what?
Yeah, feathers, I think.
But good sized room, isn't it?
It is. 2
Oh, I
sofas.
nearly trip over. That's a big rug on there. But it's cheerful little house.
Yeah, so we've got cupboard under the stairs, goes right back, yeah?
Yeah, plenty of room there.
Yeah. Nice flooring actually in the
I always
hall
think there's bits on the floor though with that.
Matches the table, doesn't it? Downstairs loo.
Yeah, that's just a little token. Oh, it's got some room in it, hasn't it? Very nice.
Okay,
I can't really say much about that.
No, well it's internal, isn't it, as well? Yeah.
Right.
So at the back we've got kitchen dining.
And we've got to bear in mind we are in a 3-bed, aren't we?
We are.
So we've got the kitchen.
Do you know, we see this beautiful work surface in pretty much every show home we go into. So it is the work surface to have at the moment. This beautiful marble.
Wallpaper, textured.
Feathers. It's very nice, isn't it? Quite unusual.
Yeah.
So they've got a dining table at that end for 4 chairs. You could fit furniture there. You could probably have a little sofa, couldn't you? Depending on where you had your table. French doors there out to the garden. Yeah? So we've got all the usual drawers and cupboards. Yeah?
I think this is quite a standard kitchen.
A standard kitchen.
Because the doors are quite, these are quite, there's no soft close with them. There's the...
But a relatively new show home,
yeah,
isn't it?
simple enough.
So they've got a tiled windowsill, that's nice. I like that. So there's the garden. You can see down the street view, can't you? There?
Yeah, you can probably see some of the old hospital buildings there, look, see them?
Oh yeah, okay. So, we've got an oven under the counter. Presumably this beautiful work surface is additional, I would say. You know, I always say that I don't know what's included and what isn't. That's all down to the negotiation when you proceed with your purchase, isn't it? Fridge and freezer with someone's lunch. Lovely. Right, so in here we've got a little utility room. So we've got room for 1 appliance.
There's a microwave, you don't see that very often.
Oh, there's a door there, Steve, 2 behind you. Right, a door within a door. Oh, it's a cupboard with a Henry.
Yeah.
Coats, wellies, what have you. Yeah.
Got a nice door outside there as well.
Out to the back garden. Boiler's in here, isn't it?
It's not boxed in, but I don't think really that matters.
So, if you had your washing machine there, I suppose you could put your tumble dryer on the top here, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Because there certainly isn't room for it underneath.
Yeah.
But it could go there, you could vent it.
But, I mean, what they should have done really here is made the radiator smaller and put the radiator on that wall, which is there's room, and made the cupboard slightly smaller and had both.
Or not even that. I've had two spaces for your appliances there and a smaller cupboard on the end for your bits and pieces.
But the radiator could have gone there, couldn't it?
Because most people will have 2 appliances, won't they?
But that's the whole point of our reviews. We're only saying what we think,
Absolutely.
you know.
Yeah. Right. Lovely big clock, actually.
And obviously, if you agree with it, with that, please say.
Yeah, let us know if you've got 2 appliances, or if you've got one that does it all.
There's a little token window there, just in the hallway there. Nice.
There's actually another one further up.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
There's only one house I've ever seen that in.
Right, so we've got 3 bedrooms.
Whew, right.
Bedroom 1 is at the front, Steve. Big landing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And everything goes off from here.
The dark colours, the dark colours do make it feel a little bit darker. But then there's big, lovely trees and that outside this development, as you can see. I'm not sure whether that's a canal down there. Something down there in the dip.
I think there might be, yes.
You know what I mean? Or an old railway line.
We've just come across a bridge.
Might be an old railway line, judging by the fence.
Yeah.
So
standard double bed, beautiful headboard actually. You could fit a slightly bigger bed in if you wanted a king size in here. Lovely mirrored furniture. I mean, there's mirrors everywhere. Mirrored furniture, mirrored wardrobes.
Yeah.
All of it increases the amount of light in this room, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I think that is.
Do you know? I like the way that they've got that little dressing area there. But if you needed to put a big chest of drawers there in your TV, you could do, couldn't you?
Yeah, of course you could. It's spot on.
It's got an ensuite. So it's an internal ensuite then. Let's see how it is.
But even though it's dark, it does.
Oh, I say internal, but it has got a window, look.
Yeah, I do say when it's dark, and we have got blinds as well.
Yeah.
Up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they've gone for really dark colours here, and so you know.
So they've actually put a standard size shower cubicle.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly adequate for most people. Although sometimes in a master bedroom we do see a bigger one, but that's okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fact you've got an ensuite.
I don't know whether this is liner or.
It certainly looks like liner.
Yeah.
Nice artwork. I like it. You've got your central heating controls in here. Oh, that's a big cupboard, isn't it?
Yeah, that is actually you're half expecting the boiler to be in there.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't come.
Do you know once I had a house with a cupboard like that, and do you know what I did with it? I actually put a little table in there and I did a mini office with some, you know.
Right, okay. So, main bathroom.
Yeah, there's a bit of a mix and match on the floor going on, and it's just.
Yeah, it's got a line.
Yeah, you've got the dark tiles in there off the light, you know.
Yeah.
But
it mixes it up, doesn't it? But you know, nice sanitary ware. That's a big bath,
deep
actually.
as well. Actually, quite deep, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty standard taps
Yeah.
on the bath, actually. There's nothing special about those, I don't think, but sink's very nice though.
Yeah.
I like the shape of that. I like the fact it's got a window, big towel rail. Right, so then we're at the back of the property. This is bedroom 2.
Okay.
So you can see from here, Steve, what's going on up the side.
Yeah, so I was to say it was an old hospital. I mean, everybody probably, I think it might be the Selly Hospital. But yeah, you can see kind of what we got. That row of houses up there are just almost in a straight line, but lots of crushed up bits and pieces. The contractors there are putting it up, putting up the dividing fence. So you can see on some plots you get a gravel board dividing fence there.
Yeah, I wonder why they've done that.
I don't know.
Why is there a difference in fencing?
I don't know.
Who knows?
The house next door has got a very nice lawn.
Yeah.
Looked after that, haven't they? You can see they've got that looking nice.
I wonder if it's even occupied.
No, it probably is. Just I don't know.
Because there's quite a few empty houses
said
that are
reserved.
sold and probably.
But it shows though, doesn't it? I mean, look at the wild flowers in there, and just you know, it almost.
Bear in mind, we are a week after the referendum. They're probably waiting for the completions to go through on a lot of those places, aren't they?
So we've got a wardrobe anyway.
Yeah, this is a double bedroom, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's bedroom 2, standard size double bed. It's got a wardrobe, so you wouldn't need any standalone furniture, but you could fit a chest of drawers.
What do you think of the little pole?
unnecessary. I mean, it's a ballerina's room, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Big mirror,
Yeah.
ballerina.
Right, and then we've got bedroom 3, which there isn't much in it. There's about 40 centimetres difference between the 2 back bedrooms. But actually, this feels pretty big, doesn't it?
Yeah.
For a small room.
I actually think for a 3 bed, but we have to bear in mind it is a 3 bed house.
Yeah. This
It's
is
all right.
actually a really good sized bedroom.
Yeah.
There isn't any fitted wardrobe in here, but there is plenty of room for a wardrobe if you wanted to put one in. It's good size. Particularly like the triceratops on the headboard.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, and there's one on the wall too.
But you know, when you're buying Persimmon, you know, Persimmon admit themselves, don't they, that their product is, you know,
it's built to sell.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
You know, and you can.
If you want the bells and whistles, they're extra, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
But they build a good standard house.
And that's it, and
Yeah.
priced really well.
Absolutely.
Have you got a price list there for this
No, I
house?
haven't
No.
for this
Be
house.
interesting to see what it was. But if you look in the description box, it'll tell you actually how much the property is.
Yeah.
So that's the Hereford, isn't it, by Persimmon Homes?
Yes.
At the Oaks.
The Oaks.
In Selly Oak, incidentally. I think this is a really good house. 3 bedrooms. It's a good size. I mean, we've been in 3 bedrooms that are much smaller than this. You know, you get a good sized house for your money here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit dark, isn't it, on the decor a little bit, but you know, it's all.
I do also think it's the position of the trees at the front of the house, really.
Yeah.
It just
I
takes
think
away
maybe
a bit of natural light,
with bearing that in mind, you should have gone for a much lighter colour scheme and maybe uplifted the house a little bit.
but it's still a very nice house.
yeah,
actually. There's
yeah.
nothing in it that I dislike. I find it very nice.
You know, I think the only little thing is the thought regarding the radiator in the utility could have been a bit more thought there. But take a look at it, Persimmon. You know. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. We've got an extensive playlist on our YouTube channel, which you can get to by visiting www.showhomesonline/directory. Click the Persimmon Homes logo and you'll see all of our house types that we've reviewed for Persimmon.
And if you're thinking about buying a Persimmon home and there's somewhere you'd like us to go and take a look at, please let us know, because we're always looking for new places to go to, new houses to look at.
And I believe this house was known as the Hatfield in another area, and I think one of our viewers has just asked us to review this house type.
Yes.
So here you go.
Because that's something that developers do, is that they will change the name of a house type
Depending on what
depending
region.
on where the development is. So yeah,
Well,
it's just something they do. But also, we're looking for feedback on our reviews, and developers are asking for feedback on the houses. So if you've bought a house or you're looking to buy a house anywhere, any particular developer, please let us know, because developers want to know what you think of their houses. Have you bought one? Are you living in one? Are you thinking about buying one? You know, all of those things, please let us know. We're very interested.
Well, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching.